What's up, nerds? Welcome back to the channel. I'm on the road today for this battle report. I'm facing Luke with his Imperial Guard.
Hello.
And I brought the Tyranids for a classic Guard versus Bug matchup. Here's our desert table board. We set up. And we'll be playing a Tempest of War mission today. And on to the army overview. But before we do that, like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and now let's go to the army overviews. So today I'm bringing my Tyranids. This is 2,000 points. This is a battalion detachment. I'm using my custom hive fleet called Vexmaw. So the attributes I picked, I get to add 1 inch to my charge rolls, and also I do not suffer any hitting penalties for advancing or moving or monsters shooting at the nearest enemy. So leading up our swarm, I have a Hive Tyrant with a Monstrous Bone Sword, the Shard Gullet Relic Venom Cannon, and his Warlord trait is Direct Guidance, which lets me select a core unit within Synaptic Link range, and they get to add 1 to their hit rolls. Also, my HQ slot, I have a Neurothrope. And then in my elites, we have a unit of Tyrant Guard, a unit of Zone Tropes. And then following the troop choices, we have a 20-man unit of Hormagaunts and a 30-bug unit of Termagants. And then we have 2 units of Warriors, 6 each. What you see is what you get. So 2 with Venom Cannons, then we have Death Spitters. And then we have a Barb Strangler, some Scything Talons, and some Devourers. Fast attack, we have a unit of 6 Raveners. In the heavy support, we have 2 units of Screamer Killers and 1 Tyrannofex using the Fleshborer Hive. All for 2,000 points of Tyranids.
Alright, now facing the bugs, we have the Astra Militarum. I'm using the Regiment Cadia, as you can see in their paint scheme here. For my HQ Warlord, I have Commander Creed himself, until he's no longer in the Codex. Another HQ, Knight Commander Pask, and next to him is a Tank Commander, who also has the Relic Battle Cannon Gatekeeper. For Core, I have 2 regular squads of Guardsmen here with some heavy weapons. What you see is what you get there, some plasma rifles. I have some Scions, they'll be in Deep Strike. And then I have 3 more squads in Chimeras here. For specialty, I have a squad of Veterans. They will be in a Chimera as well. A squad of 6 Bulgrin, a Tech Priest, and 2 Platoon Commanders. Then I have heavy support, 2 heavy weapon squads, and a unit of Basilisks. So 2 of them in 1 heavy support slot.
So we're playing Tempest of War, and the mission we drew is Direct Assault. So it's kind of standard take and hold, but in the addition, at the end, you can score up to 3 victory points at every turn if you take an objective you didn't have, and if you shoot or kill an enemy unit that was on an objective. Our mission secret rule is you only get your CP bonus if your Warlord is present on the battlefield, and our deployment is going to be the classic hammer and anvil style. All right, so on to objective placing and deployments. And we are all deployed. So I got this side of the board, and Luke took this side. So a quick overview of our objectives. We have 1 here in No Man's Land, this one in No Man's Land, and that one over there. And then the 2 home objectives, we have 1 over here, and this guy back here. So just a quick shot at the deployment. Got my Gribblies hiding out in this building, and we have a whole lot of transports screened by this terrain, all ready to go take on this swarm. So now we're going to roll off for the first turn. All right, looks like Guard is going first.
Alpha Strike. Extended battle lines. Secondary missions achieved at the end of your turn. If you control the objective marker in your own deployment zone, you also control 1 or more objective markers in No Man's Land. Okay. Hold the line. Secondary mission is achieved at the end of your opponent's next turn, or at the end of the battle, whichever happens first. If there are no enemy units, excluding aircraft units, within range of your own deployment zone, that range depends on the battle size as follows. Strike force will be 6 inches.
6 inches, okay. And then this other one's battlefield supremacy, so basically he has to get more than me? Oh, three or more and more than me. Okay.
And then this would be if I have more than you on extended battle lines.
Yeah, or you have to take...
Yeah, control 1 or more objective markers in no man's land.
Yeah, okay.
So, very achievable.
Yeah, so the name of the game is to conquer. So your command phase, you get a command point.
So I do get 2 extra for Creed being my warlord.
So that puts you up to 14. Do you have any other command phase moves you need to do?
Yeah, I will give some orders.
So we gave some orders. This squad, you gave them move.
And then I do believe if they are in 9 inches of him, he's going to order them to bring it down.
Bring it down, okay. And then over here on the basilisk, you gave them the full payload order.
That's just a tank aces per.
Oh, that's a tank aces per.
Yep. So my other tanks don't have a tank aces. The tank aces went to the basilisks.
Okay, so that's the command phase. On to movement phase. Here is the before. After movement. All right, so we have... yeah, it looks like you moved up your Bulgrams and your transports kind of zipped around this way. This squad moved up a little bit, and then this transport came up here, snagging that objective over there. On to the shooting phase.
There are no Psyker in the Guard Army today.
That's right.
So just for, I didn't mention in the opening, my relic for my tank commander, he has a Gatekeeper cannon. That's from the Octarius book.
Nasty.
Just a battle cannon with a flat 3 damage. But we'll probably shoot my tank commander, then Pask, then kind of my smaller stuff, and then the basilisks and mortars at the end there.
All right.
So tank commander, he moved half his distance, so he'll get double shots with his main gun. He's going to shoot into this Carnifex.
Yep, that's a Screamer killer.
All right, so he'll have 2 d6 shots, but before I do that, he's going to order himself. Gunner's kill on sight, so we reroll hit rolls of 1. And then Pass will also order himself as the same thing. Since they did move, they don't get their Acadian buff for remaining still.
Darn.
So. All right, 2d6 shots for the Gatekeeper cannon. 6 shots. So strength 8 cannon against a toughness 7 monster there. Need 3s to wound.
You have to roll a hit though.
Oh yeah, rolling to hit. So hitting on 3s. Re-rolling 1s for his order. All right, so 1 miss. And then we'll need 3s to wound. All right.
So looks like you got 3.
3 made it through at AP -2 for the Gatekeeper cannon.
So that's going to put me at a 4 up. And it looks like 1 goes through.
3 flat wounds.
So I reduce damage by 1 because it's got kind of like the Dreadnought ability. So I take 2 wounds.
All right, now from the tank commander, 3 heavy bolter shots, 3 shots each. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. 6 is an auto wound for Hammer of the Emperor. So 1 miss. And then we will need 5s to wound. Looks like 4 wounds at AP -1.
4 wounds at -1. That's going to be a 3 up for me. And I save them all.
All
So
right.
just plink off his carapace.
Heavy Stubber.
Ooh.
2 auto wounds. And I will need a 5 as well. All right. No AP.
No AP. That's a 2 up for me. And he's okay.
All right. Then we'll shoot the Hunter Killer Missile into him as well.
Oh, okay.
Hitting on
Go
him.
big or go home. Oh.
And that is an auto wound.
Auto wound. What's AP on that? 3?
I'll have to check.
Okay, it's only AP 2, so that puts me at a 4 up save. Which I make.
Of course.
Just make it. Whew. I was sweating there.
All right. We'll have Pask, pesky Pask here. He's going to shoot into some of these Guardians over here.
Yeah, Tyrant Guard.
Yeah,
all right.
So he's going to shoot everything but his plasma, because his plasma and stubber are out of range. So we'll do the Exterminator auto cannons. It's a heavy 4. He will shoot twice since he moved half his distance. Pask is hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. We have 2 auto wounds there for Hammer of the Emperor. Re-rolling a 1, which is a hit. And the Exterminator auto cannons are strength 7.
I'm toughness 6.
So I'll need 3s to wound.
Looks like 3.
3, and these 2 are auto wounds.
Okay. So 5 total.
And AP on that, I'm going to double check, I think is -1. 5 at -1 AP.
5 at -1, that's a 3 up for me. Oh!
And it's 2 damage each.
2 damage each. Well, you're gonna take out one of the Guardians.
Alright.
So sad. Alright, you're going.
They have 4 wounds each.
Yes.
Ooh. Alright, last cannon into that unit. That is a hit. And I will need a 3. That is a wound. AP -4.
Alright, that's a 6 up save for me.
D6 wounds. That is 5.
Another Tyrant Guard.
Vaporize.
Zapped.
Hunter Killer Missile into that unit. Let's
Ooh.
see if I'm lucky.
Blowing your full load.
That is a hit. And then need a 3. It's out of the box, but do you accept it? You want me to reroll?
Whatever. It's
It's -2 AP.
a 4 of. He's fine.
Saved anyway.
Yeah.
All right. So the Chimera here is going to shoot his multi-laser and heavy bolter in the front into these gaunts here. So we'll do the multi-laser with a heavy 3. 6 is an auto wound for Hammer of the Emperor.
I hate that.
3 is a miss. And it is a strength 6, so I will need a 3.
Yes.
Or are they tough?
Yeah, they're T3.
Oh, so I will need a 2. And that is a fail.
AP.
Nothing on the multi-laser.
5 up. Oh, I make it.
All right. Heavy bolter shots. 2 hits. And I will need 3s. 2 at AP -1.
6 up.
2 damage each.
2 gaunts die.
Extra vaporized. Oh. So last cannons are going to try to finish off those Hive Guard there. All right. They're within 48. So 3 shots. They do not move. Rerolling 1s for Cadia. And they fail.
Nice.
Chimera, next to those last cannons that need to go back to basics for shooting. We're shooting a multi-laser there into the same Hive Guard there.
Hive Guard, all right.
6 is an auto wound. 4 is a hit, and I will need a 5. No. No AP on that.
2 up.
All right. Heavy bolter on the same. 1 hit, and I will need a 5. A 6. AP -1.
Make it.
2 damage.
I make it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's 2 up save goes to a 3, so.
Wow. All right.
Is
Par for the course for the guard.
that all you're shooting?
Now I have the Basilisk,
Oh, yeah, of course.
the big guns in the back, and some mortars, but I'll have to check the range on my mortars. All right, mortar team are going to shoot into these gaunts over here. They do get the blast bonus.
Yes.
So max shots for 3 mortars, 6 for each mortar. Rerolling 1s on the hit. 6s are auto wounds.
That's pretty good.
For Hammer of the Emperor. And we are re-rolling 1s as well. Alright. Strength 4 on a toughness 3. We will need 3s.
Oh,
Re-rolling.
you just picked up your auto wounds.
There was 4.
Yes.
Alright. Strength 3, toughness 3 on a strength 4 weapon. Need 3s. Alright, and there is no AP on 8 wounds.
8 wounds, no AP. It's going to put me at a 5 up. We lose 3 guns. Basilisk that doesn't have the full payload into these warriors over here.
2d6, disregarding the one I don't want. Oh man, the choices. 2 shots, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. 1 hit, and it is a strength 9.
Toughness 5, so
3 3s. Alright, AP is -3.
I think that goes through. Yes.
D3 wounds. 2.
2 wounds. Alright, 1 warrior is 1 left, clinging on. What's this other boy gonna shoot at?
He is going to shoot at that same
Same unit?
yeah.
Alright.
2 shots, disregarding. So 5 shots. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. 6 is an auto wound. It's 2 auto wounds. And I will need 3s. Alright. 3 at AP -3.
Yep.
That is a flat 3 damage each.
Alright, so that's gonna kill this guy, and we're gonna kill 2 others. We'll take out you. We'll take out the Scything Talon guys. Actually, I can't because unit coherency is a thing. So, yep, we'll take out these guys. These guys had to move, so they get to move in the shooting phase. So just moving those guys up. Alright, so that's your shooting phase. No more shooting?
Yes, correct.
Alright, so charge phase. No charges.
We do not plan on charging the bugs.
Alright, so did you score any of your secondaries?
I did.
You did.
I did score extended battle lines.
Uh-huh.
Because I did take an objective while holding my own. I do have more than you. So I control my own deployment zone, also 1 or more objective markers in no man's land. So an extra 5 points there.
That one. All right, so this one's scored. Do you want to get rid of any of these, or do you want to hold on to them?
We'll hold on to them.
All right, so now we're going to go into Tyranids, turn 1. So I'm going to draw my secondaries. So let's see what I get. Shove these up real good. The hive mind dictates that we bring it down. Who's got the most wounds? Is that Pask or your tank commander? Or are they the same?
They are the same.
If they are the same, you get to pick. Which one do I have to kill?
Pask.
Knight Commander Pask is the target for Bring It Down.
He's the man of the hour.
My next one, we have Extend Battle Lines. Looks familiar. I should be able to get that one easily. And then we have Secure No Man's Land. 2 or more objectives in No Man's Land.
Also
at the end of my turn. Also achievable. Super achievable. I like that a lot. Okay, so for my command phase, I have a couple powers I need to dish out. So my command phase, the Hive Tyrant is going to use his, well, first he has the Warlord trait to reroll hits, so to a core unit. We'll give that to in Synaptic Link range, so we'll give it to linking through to these guys over here. And then he's going to use his regular ability on these Termagants to reroll hit rolls of 1. The Neurothrope through Synaptic Link is going to, linking here to those zone tropes, we're going to let them roll an additional die in the Psychic phase, and I get to pick the best 2 that I want. All right, so we're going to go into the movement phase now. Here's the before shot and after movement. All right, so starting over here, we moved Warriors up, snaking this objective. We have the Tyranids moving up, so he's just in range with this Flesh Borer Hive. Hope I can nuke these guys in the shooting phase. Moved up the Screamer Killer, the Tyrant, and then I got a 6 on my advance roll for these Termagants, so they just sped right up. I also advanced my Screamer Killer, so we kind of sneaked around this way. I rolled a 6 on his advance roll, which is pretty clutch. And then we sprang up these Hormagants, the Zoanthropes, and the Warriors. And then I had to reposition my Neurothrope back here so that he's still holding this objective so that I can still score the Extend Battle Lines at the end of my turn. So now we're going to go on to the Psychic phase. All right, so High Tyrant is going to do Onslaught on the Screamer Killer, which will let him still charge and shoot this phase even though he advanced. That goes off on a 6. I get it with a 7. And then he's also going to do... So that's actually all he can do. He can't do a Psychic Scream or Smite because there's nothing really in range. So we're going to go on to the Neurothrope. So we're going to go for a Catalyst from the Neurothrope. Goes off on a 6. I get that. So we're going to link it from here to here to... Can we reach these Termagants with that? Oh yeah, so they're going to have the Catalyst. Ignore damage on 5s. And then we're going to... I don't think he's in range for any of his other powers. So now we're going to cast the Zoanthropes. They're going to do a Smite on that tank. They gotta roll 3 dice because of the Neurothrope gave his ability in the command phase.
Oh, how fun.
Yep. So I got a 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not a Super Smite, unfortunately. So it's going to be D3 plus 3 mortal wounds.
Oh.
So that's 4, 2, 5. 5 total.
All right.
And that's my Psychic phase. On to the Shooting phase next. Starting off our Shooting phase, we're going to just go ahead and shoot with this Screamer Killer with his Bioplasmic Scream. And we're going to go into that Chimera. So this is an Assault D6. We got 4 hits or shots. Hitting on 4s. We got 2 hits. This is going to be Strength 8 to your Toughness 7.
Yes.
Putting on 3s. We got 2 wounds. This is AP 4. Just 1 damage.
So diminished, so AP 3. So I have a 6-up save. Nothing.
Alright, so he's going to take 2 more wounds.
He is down to 5.
5 remaining. Alright.
5 remaining.
So next up, we're going to have these Tyranid warriors. They're going to shoot all their weapons into that Chimera. Correction. So we're going to have the Venom Cannons shoot into these Bulgrims, and then we're going to have these 2 Death Spitters shoot into that Chimera. So we'll do the Death Spitters first.
Is that for the Chimera they're shooting into?
Yeah.
I'm going to spend a command point for take cover on the Bulgrims.
Okay. 6 shots hitting on 3s. And strength 5 to your toughness 7, so 5s. Ooh, we got 3.
Still pretty good.
Yeah, these are going to be AP -2 for you.
So -1 on a 4-up save. Armor of Contempt for guard vehicles. That doesn't help.
3 damage.
So he is down to 3 wounds.
Oh, so close.
Oh, 2 wounds. Sorry. You said 3 damage?
Yeah.
He's down to 2.
Down to 2. All right. I guess let's just try to finish it off.
Might as well.
This is kind of silly, but we're going to have all of these 30 Termagants.
Do you want to shoot at the Bulgrims?
Oh, yes, thank you. Yes, those guys need to shoot. Yeah, so we got D3 shots. There's 2 Venom Cannons. So that's going to be 4 shots. Hitting on 3s. And this is going to be Strength 8.
Toughness 5.
So winning on 3s. We have 2 wounds at -3.
So they're in cover. They take cover. So it'd be -1. Correct?
That sounds right.
Okay. So they have a 3-up save.
All right.
1 gets through.
2 damage.
So 1 Bulgrim is down to 1 wound.
Ah, tough
Since
buggers.
they are 3 wound models.
All right, so now we're going to do... Well, actually, we'll have to check see who can all see that. Looks like these guys back here can't quite see the Chimera.
Like
Actually,
line.
maybe we can draw a line that way. I guess maybe these 4 back here can't see.
I'm not picky.
So it's going to be 20... Math is hard. 26 shots.
Okay.
All right, 26 shots. I get to add 1 to hit and reroll 1s because of all the buffs I gave them. So they're hitting on 3s. Reroll these 1s. Alright, so we get another hit out of that. This is a 1 I forgot to reroll.
I think so. You can reroll it. I wasn't paying attention.
I didn't quite catch it. Alright. So now looking for 5s. 5 coming at you. -1 AP.
So no AP. I'll just roll those.
Yeah, go for it.
3 up. Oh man.
Takes 3 wounds.
Does he blow?
Does he blow?
Doesn't really matter, but
he does
blow.
explode. Oh my gosh. Actually, 6 inches.
It is 6 inches.
Looks like it's gonna get my Screamer Killer.
Yeah.
Not those guys.
D3 mortals.
D3 mortals. You want to roll for that?
I can roll for that.
Probably give you much pleasure. Okay,
There's
1. He's down to 6.
So there are men inside.
Ah, yes.
I'm not sure how.
Do you have a company commander in there?
No.
Okay.
Just a standard guard squad. I guess when it explodes, they still get to disembark or they take wounds. Is it D3 wounds on that model in there? Or unit?
Let's consult the core book. All right, so those guys are safe from the explosion. However, they're not safe from the transport blowing up or just being destroyed. So you still have to roll for them.
So we will roll for the sergeant here. It's the squad here.
Yep.
He survives, and then the Melta. He survives, and we'll do the Voxcaster. He survives. Then we'll roll for the other guardsman.
7 more.
7 more. Looks like 3 bite the dust.
3 die. All right.
All right. And I will spend. Is it a command point for emergency disembark?
If you do emergency disembark, a 1 or a 2 kills them. On the roll. Which you rolled for the Meltagun, I believe, was a 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna do emergency disembark.
Okay.
So
you can exit within 6 inches of it?
6 inches. Wholly within 6.
All right, so now we're gonna have next up shooting. I guess the Screamer Killer can do a bioplasmic scream on this Chimera.
Okay.
It's gonna be 2 shots hitting on 4s. 2 hits. 3 will do it. Strength 8.
All right.
AP 4.
6 up. Save 1.
Just 1 damage.
All right.
All right, we're gonna have the Tyranid fire his all his guns into. Well, we'll do the 30 shots of the flesh boar hive into them, and then we'll do the spine. What are they called? Spine banks. Into, I guess, that wounded Chimera.
Okay.
Stinger cells, that's what they're called, not spine banks. Into that Chimera, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 5s. Looks like we got 4 at -1 AP.
So we'll get our normal 3 up save on that for Armor of Contempt. All but 1.
Alright, just 1 damage on that one.
Alright, he is down to 9 wounds.
9 wounds. Alright, so now the flesh boar hives into that squad of las.
Can they
gunners.
survive?
We'll see. Alright, we got 30 shots, hitting on 3s.
Only 30.
23 hits, wounding on 3s. 14 wounds at AP1.
They will get a 5 up save. We'll see if we can save my las guns here, or las cannons. I think that'll be enough to kill the unit at 2 wounds apiece.
Alright.
They are blown off the board.
Devoured by little slimy, flesh-boring grubs. Tyranids are gross. shoot, I don't know what to shoot at now. I guess
that's a tough problem to have.
we'll fire the Barbed Strangler into this Chimera from this warrior. Assault D6. That's a one shot. I'm going to command point. Actually, no, I'm going to save that command reroll for something important. One shot. That's a hit. Strength 6. That's not a wound. Okay. I think the only thing left I have to shoot is my Hive Tyrant with a Shard Gullet. And we're going to take some shots at Mr. Pask there down the field. Hitting on 2s. Strength 12, wounding on 3s. 3 wounds. AP 5.
So AP 4. He will get a 6 up. I will. What is the damage each?
5 each.
I will try to command point reroll one of those. Oh, all right. So 10 wounds.
Yes.
He's down to 2.
Almost. Almost. All right. Charge phase. Well, you kind of screwed up my plan a little bit over here. I'm getting into there. So I'm going to have to measure some stuff, I think. All right. We're going to have the Screamer Killer try to charge into these Bulgrims. So I got to add one to my charge with my custom Hive Fleet. Wow, okay. I got like a 12. So, yeah, we're gonna come around this way and rip these big ugly boys apart. Do I want to charge anything else? I don't think I can really. Yeah, we will leave that as is. Fight phase. So we'll be spending 1 command point for trampling charge. So I roll a die. He does not have the Horned Chitin, so on a 2 to 4, you suffer D3 mortal wounds. On a 5, you suffer 3. Oh, I rolled a 1. Nothing.
Oh, good.
That was a command point. Burned. All right. 10 attacks. Hitting on 3s. And we are strength 6.
Toughness 5.
Wounding on 3s. Oh man,
Lot of 2s.
only 3s. We'll command point reroll one of these. Nope. It's burning through my CP. All right, that's going to be 3 at -3 for 3 damage.
3 at -3. Well, they will have a 5-up save. 1. So 1 Bulgrim dies.
Yep.
I'll take the one that was wounded already.
We'll see. Fighting back with these brutes.
All right, so we have 4 attacks for the sergeant on the Bulgrims, and then 3 for the other ones. They are hitting on 3s with their mauls. All right. And they are a strength 7 with a plus 2.
Yep.
So I will need a 4 to wound. So I will try to command point reroll one of these. Perfect.
AP on this?
There is AP. It is -1 AP.
All right, so it's a 3-up save for me. What's the damage on this?
2 each.
2 each. So 1 each because of my reduction. So he takes 3 wounds. Bringing him down to 3 remaining. All right. Morale?
We will do morale.
These guys, maybe?
They
Maybe
took
less than
4 casualties. They passed.
They passed. All right. With that, that'll end my turn. I did not bring down Pask, sadly. Almost.
Almost.
I'll keep this one because he is clinging on to life. Extend battle lines. I did achieve this one, and I also achieved No Man's Land. So that's going to be 10 victory points for me. Also, I do score the 3 primary objective points for killing a unit that was on an objective and also capturing an objective I did not have at the start of my turn. So I'm going to score a total of 10 secondary and 3 primaries for turn 1. Now we're going to go on to Imperial Guard. Turn 2. So for this second battle round, I will be using the Zoanthrope's Warp Shielding Synaptic Imperative. So monster models that are in Synaptic Link range get a 4-up invuln, and non-monster models get a 5-up invuln.
So secondary objective, I drew Bring It Down. Must identify a model, so kind of the same as...
That's going to be the Tyrannifex.
All right.
Mr. 17 wounds.
Great. Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right. So starting movement phase, I am going to... So I get a command point, but I'm going to spend it on jerry-rigging for pass. And we'll try to use the Tech Priest there to give him D3 wounds back. Be able to re-roll those.
What is it? Ability?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No.
It's not covered by the command reroll.
Okay. So I'll get a wound, another wound back. All right. So Creed's gonna order the mortars back here to bring it down, re-rolling 1s on the wound roll. And it's not my shooting phase yet, but Pat's gonna do his one-time order to deploy smoke after shooting. So he's -1 to hit on the smoke canisters.
Cheeky.
And the tank commander is going to use the Cadian tank order to pound them into the dust, so I can re-roll number of shots for main turret guns. And so.
Okay.
All right.
Forgot to mention, Luke does score 5 points, or is it 4 points?
For the primary?
Oh, I think there were 4 points in this scenario.
4 victory points for 1 or more objective marker, 2 or more objective markers, and then more than your opponent.
So you have just this one?
Yes.
All right, so you score 4 points. So I'll mark that. Continue on through movement.
Sorry.
After movement. All right, so what happened over here? It looks like...
So I offloaded the 2 chimeras here that had men in them. They got in front of the transports, kind of charged forward for the Emperor. To a glorious death. And then the chimeras kind of position themselves, trying to kind of do a block on that Carnifex there.
Yeah.
Other side of the board, middle of the board, not much change. I kind of move Creed back. And then I move this guard squad up, try to snag this objective there. And this chimera, still loaded with some troops, moved up a little bit.
Interesting. Turn of events back here.
Deep Strike of the Scions came back in the back corner here. Kind of came out of the hatch almost. To get in the fight. They're going to probably try to get some shots on that
Neurothrope.
that brain bug there.
All right, bring it on. All right. Psychic phase. Shooting phase.
Yeah, we just skip right to shooting as the guard.
Wow, look at this. I mean, this is quite the scene we're setting here. The clash is about to happen for reals.
Casualties will be great.
Can the guard thin the bug's ranks in time? Starting off shooting.
I don't think the Melta he's in range. So Melta's going to shoot at the Zoanthrope there, or whatever he is.
He's a Neurothrope.
Neurothrope.
He's the leader of the Zoanthropes.
Scions are a little better fighters. They're hitting on 3s, and that will not do it.
No.
All right. We'll do the Plasma.
Supercharge?
Do reduce damage by 1.
No.
Yeah, we will supercharge both. We'll shoot with the pistol for the sergeant. That is a hit. And for the rifle, that is a dead Scion. Can you re-roll those?
Yes.
I'm going to save it.
Okay.
All right. So supercharged. It is a strength 8.
Oh, toughness 5.
I'll need a 3. Okay, that was worth it. All right. So the hotshot rifles, they're going to shoot. They are within half range. They get 2 shots. 7, so 14 shots. All right. 6s are auto wounds. Rerolling 1s, they do not move.
That's so silly. They don't count as moving.
I mean, so all these are hits.
Hit on 2s?
3s.
Oh, I see. You're separating.
Yeah. And then strength 3, so
yeah,
I need 5s. All right, 5 got through. AP -2 on the hot shots.
-2. Okay, well I have a 3-up invuln. What are we taking that? Oh, I fail 3.
3 wounds.
He's down to 3 wounds remaining.
All right.
He is not happy about that. Giving him a headache.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll have, I guess, this guard squad over here. They'll shoot into your gaunts over there.
Okay.
We'll do the heavy bolter first. 3 shots. Rerolling 1s, they did not move. That is an auto wound. I need a 3. Of course. 1 at AP -1.
Okay. I do get my 5-up invuln because of my synaptic imperative this turn, which I pass.
Of course.
They also have catalysts on them still.
It's the only ones they can shoot at.
Yeah.
So. Plasma rifle, not supercharged.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't hit. And the rest of the rifle, I gotta make sure they're in range first. He's in range of them.
Okay.
He does not get a hit.
Flashlight blinks.
Yes.
Nothing happens.
This Chimera is going to shoot into these gaunts.
Armagons, all right.
So we'll do the multi-laser. No hits. And the heavy bolter. 1 hit. And I need a 3. Nope.
Okay.
All right. I'll have Pask shoot into your Guardian there.
Okay.
So he's going to shoot his turret gun, the las gun, into the guard guy.
Yep.
And then his plasma is going to go into the gaunts.
Gaunts,
So they're in
alright.
range. Double check. I think you did move up though. Yeah, just shy. So we'll do plasma first.
Okay. Into the gaunts.
So 2 D3 shots. So 4 shots. Hitting on 3s since he is diminished. These are auto wounds.
Mm-hmm.
And strength 7, sorry. So 3, AP -3.
I do get my 5-up invuln.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, these
Wow.
2 pass, and then I do have damage on that.
It's just 1.
All right, I do have a catalyst, feeling no pain on a 5.
All right.
You killed a gaunt.
Oh, wow. All right, exterminator cannon is gonna shoot into your guardian there.
Mm-hmm.
He did not move. Shooting twice. 6s are auto wounds.
Oof.
Rerolling 1s. All right, these are all hits. Strength 7.
Toughness 6. You got 2
Yeet.
6 auto wounds.
Oh, I did. Thank you. Wounding on 3s. AP -1 on 5.
3-up save. He is good.
Okay. Last cannon. That is a hit. That is a wound. AP -4.
5-up invuln.
D6. I think I kill him.
You cooked him.
Everything from the tank commander is going to shoot into your. Not the big guy.
Oh.
The small guy's in front.
warrior.
Trying to get a possible objective there. Blowing him off objective. So he has pound him into the dust order for his main gun. So I'll be able to reroll number of hits. He gets to fire twice for moving half his distance.
Mm.
I think I'll go with 12 shots.
Okay. I see it.
So this is the relic battle cannon, just a relic flat 3 damage. So he's hitting on 3s as a tank commander for now. He does not get to reroll ones since he moved. 2 auto wounds, and these are all hits. It is a strength 8 gun.
T5.
So I will need 3s. And AP is -2 on that for 6 of them.
6 at AP2. Gonna take my 5-up invuln. Damage?
3 apiece.
3 apiece. Alright, that's gonna kill all of them. These guys are gone, though.
Don't even need the heavy bolters.
So sad, bug noises. Alright.
This guard squad here, I guess they will try to shoot their crack missile into your big bug.
Okay.
I have never used this missile before, so I have to look up. Heavy one, hitting on a 4. They do not move, so I can reroll the 1.
Oh.
All right.
It hits.
And it is a strength 8. He is a toughness 8, so I'll need a 4. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
AP is -2.
I have a 4-up save.
All right.
He's fine.
All right. The guard fail again. This chimera is going to shoot into him.
Okay.
You know, actually, yeah. Yeah, we'll shoot into him. All right.
Very good.
Yep, multi-laser. Auto wound. 1 is a hit. Strength 6, so I'll need a 5. Nope. 1 wound, no AP.
He's good.
All right. Heavy bolter. 1 auto wound and 1 hit, and I will need a 5 for strength 5. No. 1 at AP -1.
3 up.
2 damage, but do you diminish that or?
Yeah, so he takes a wound. Down to 8 wounds.
So veteran squad, they were ordered by the platoon commander that was in the Chimera with them for forward onto the Emperor. So they advance, but they can also shoot this turn. And this platoon commander ordered these regular guardsmen for 1st rank, 2nd rank fire, so they can fire as if they're rapid 2. They don't have to be within the half distance.
And who are they shooting at?
They are all shooting at the big mamma jamma there.
The Tyranids.
That's gonna probably kill them all next turn.
We'll see. I mean, I can't split fire, so I have to pick what unit I want to kill.
That is true. So we'll do the Melta for the veteran there. Into the big guy. That is a hit. It is a strength 8, so I'll need a 4. That is a wound. AP is -4.
I will have the 4-up invuln this turn.
All right.
He's good.
We will supercharge the plasma rifle. He misses anyway. Rest of the las guns, the sergeant is out of range, but the other las guns are all within 12 inches. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Hitting on 3s. 6s are auto wounds. I cannot reroll 1s because they moved. I will need 6s for the flashlights. All right, typical guard fashion. 1.
It's good.
The other squad back there, the Melta is not in range, so I will have 16 shots. Hitting on 4s for regular guardsmen.
Ooh,
These
wow.
are
Wow, holy
auto
6.
wounds.
There's another one right here.
That's the way you've been saving.
I don't know. That's a lot of 2-ups I need to make.
All right. And then these are regular hits, and I will need 6s again for these to wound. Okay, so that would be 8 wounds at no AP.
8 at no AP. Ah! He takes a wound.
Wow.
He goes down to 16 wounds.
Look at him go.
Remaining.
The Chimera behind the infantry here, they're going to try to shoot at the Broodlord here since he lost his bodyguard protection.
Hive Tyrant.
Or Hive Tyrant.
Broodlord's a completely different
they all look the same. All right, multi-laser. 2 hits there. Not sure the other one went.
It's a 3.
All right. And I need 5s.
Toughness 7.
Okay, so a 6 is a wound, no AP.
He's good.
All right. Heavy bolter. 1 is an auto wound. 1 is a hit. Nope. AP -1.
He's good.
Of course. Basilisk with the full payload is going to shoot into him.
Oh, gunning.
Gunning for the guy.
Gunning for the guy. There we go. Oh,
6 shots.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. 6s are auto wounds. 2. AP -3.
Alright, so that's going to put me at my 4 up invuln. I will command point reroll one of those. I'll use different dice this time. Oh!
That is 6 wounds.
6 wounds. That's not good.
Full payload.
Alright, so he's down to 6 remaining. That hurt. That hurt.
We will have the other basilisk shoot into him as well. 5 shots. Need 4s. 6s is an auto wound. And strength 9. Need 3s.
Yep.
3 at AP -3, so same.
Okay, 1 goes through.
D3. 1. I'll command point reroll that.
Oh.
2.
Alright, so he's down to 4 remaining. Hurting.
Alright, and then we'll have the mortars in the back here.
Mm-hmm.
They will shoot into your gaunts here.
Okay.
They don't have catalyst, right?
Correct.
Okay. So is there more than 11 there?
Yes.
Yep. So max shots for the mortars. Alright, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s to hit. 6s are auto wounds. We have a couple 1s in here. Alright, so we are rerolling on the wound roll of 1s as well. I need 3s, correct?
Yes.
Toughness 3.
Yes.
Alright. No AP on that, and that's going to be 7 wounds.
No AP. That's going to be a 5 up save. Alright, so 3 die. 4 die.
4 gaunts. 4 dead gaunts.
Okay, is that all you're shooting?
Yeah, sadly.
Thank God.
That is all my shooting.
What's next? Fight phase? Charge phase? You get charged with anything?
No, we're gonna stay where we're at.
You don't want to charge with this Chimera?
Do you get a bonus for charging?
I can. I mean,
No. Yeah, it's not gonna change anything.
okay.
You can activate your.
Yes, we'll fight with this Carnifex with his mini attacks. 10 attacks. Alright, he's hitting on 3s. And he's going to be strength 6, tier T5.
3s will do it.
Oof. 4 at -3 for 3 damage each.
4 at -3. So they have a 5 up. Bummer. It's 3 each.
Yes.
I'll try to command point reroll one of those.
Okay.
Since we are in the fight phase. Alright.
Save 1.
So 3 die.
3 die.
And fight back. Sergeant has 4 attacks, and the regulars have 3. Hitting on 3s. Bummer. 2 hits, and they are strength 7, toughness 7.
Yes.
4s. AP -1.
3 up. He's good.
All right.
Morale?
They are leadership 8, so they can fail. I roll a 6.
Wow.
Okay. I think that's all I've lost.
Yeah. I auto pass morale over here because of synapse, so I'm good. Okay, do you score any secondaries?
Let me look here.
Battlefield supremacy.
If you control 3 or more objective markers, and you also control more objective markers than your opponent, that I do not have.
Okay.
No, I don't have Bring It Down either, but I did score the primary.
Yeah, the 2
Right.
points for direct assault.
I took 1, and then I also killed a unit.
So you score 3 there. So that'll score you a total of 7 primaries this turn.
So I am going to discard all of them.
Okay, fair. Yeah, draw some fresh ones next turn. Okay, so Tyranids, turn 2. I go up to 10 command points. I get to draw my new orders from the hive mind. Attempting target. Which objective do I need to take? Has to be one in no man's land.
Oh, I have to tell you?
Yeah. Tempting.
Oh.
See, they're going to
how
be
about that one?
This one? Okay. So tempting. And then we also got Defend Stronghold. So I have to prevent you from taking my objective over here. Ooh, that might be kind of hard, actually. Because those scions are kind of wrecking up the place.
They're pretty spongy.
I might have to divert some of my forces to take them out. But I think... No, you know what? I'm going to spend a command point. I'm going to discard that one. I don't have options. Area denial. I have to keep you away from 12 inches of the center. Well, that was stupid. I should have kept the last one. Oh, well. Okay, so on to my command phase. The Hive Tyrant will use his reroll, or add 1 to hits on the Termagants, and we will do the reroll hit rolls of 1 on the Tyranid warriors over there through the synaptic link. So here's my before movement. Oh, also forgetting. So objectives, I have this one back here and this one right here. I no longer control this one. So I have 1 or more, 2 or more. So that's going to slot me for 8 points for primary so far. And I'll go on to my movement phase. Okay, before I go into my movement phase, there's some more command phase stuff I want to do. I'm going to use Rapid Regeneration on my Hive Tyrant for a command point. I recover D3 wounds. 1 wound. I always get 1 on that. And I'm also going to use a command point for the Endless Swarm to bring back some of these Hormagaunts. It's going to be D3 plus 3. 4 models come back. Okay, so on to my movement phase. And after movement. So I moved up my Tyrant effects, kept my Screamer Killer as is, moved up my Termagants and my Hive Tyrant. I also need to move my warriors. Let me quick move them. But I moved up my Zoanthropes and my Hormagaunts. My Deep Striking, I popped up these Raveners back there to help out my battle line up here. So yeah, I'm quick to move those warriors, and then we'll go into the Psychic phase. Okay, move my warriors in place here to deal with those scions. So we're going to go into the Psychic phase. Let's see here. Hive Tyrant is going to cast a smite. So the nearest, I think, is this, or is it the Bulgrims? I think it might be the Bulgrims. So measure that. 18 inches, nearest visible. So we got 13 and 16. Okay, so actually instead we'll start with the Zoanthropes. We're going to do Smite on the Bulgrims. So it's going off on a 5.
It's these guys here.
Can they see them?
Yeah.
I don't know if I get from back here. I can't.
Maybe not.
Can't see them. I thought I positioned them so they could see them.
Okay.
That's my plan, at least. Okay. So yeah, on the Bulgrims, looking for the Smite. I'll get rid of this. So it's gonna be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not a super Smite, but that is gonna be 2 plus 3, so 5 mortal wounds. Not dead yet. Okay.
There's 1 wound remaining.
Yeah. We're gonna do. We're gonna do a smite from the. Actually, I think the Neurothrope has a different power. Let me quick look it up. He's gonna cast Neuroparasite, which goes off on a 7. Get it on an 8. So I select that unit within 18 inches, and then I roll a d6 for each model in that unit, and each one that exceeds the toughness, they suffer 1 mortal wound to a maximum of 6. So there's 9 there.
Mm-hmm. Need 3 or more? Or does it exceed their toughness?
That's exceed, so I'm looking for 4s. Okay, so it looks like 3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
On the Scions. And then he's also going to cast Catalyst. 6. Alright, that goes off. Can I synaptic link some funny stuff? Let's see here. 12 inches there. 12 inches. Looks like I may have positioned my warriors just a little out of link range. So I guess we'll Catalyst the Raveners to give them some durability if they fail a charge. And then the Hive Tyrant will cast Smite, which I believe would be the tank here. Going up on 6. Ooh, that's a Super Smite and a Perils of the Warp. I will reroll that for a command point. Just because I don't want him to die from this. I fail that. Then he will also cast Onslaught. Actually, he's not going to cast Onslaught. That's not going to help me out. So that is my Psychic phase. On to the shooting phase. Darn, I just hope I could kill that Bulgrim. Really hoping. Alright, we'll do the current effects here with this Bioplasmic Scream into this tank. 2 shots, hitting on 4s. 1 hit, strength 8, does not wound. Okay.
Alright.
We'll do the Flesh Borer Hive on this unit of veterans in front of this Tyrannifex. And then we'll do the Stinger Salvos into this other unit.
Well, what the heck. I'll spend a command point for my veterans to take cover.
Take cover.
They're not all in covers. That's not going to do much against 30 shots, I hope.
I think this is 30. On the veterans. Looking for 3s. 3s again! 12 saves, sir, at -1.
Okay.
Or minus, well, you get extra.
So it is a 5-up.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what we can do. Magic happen. Emperor protects.
I saved a few.
It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dead veterans.
8 dead.
That does not wipe the squad out.
It's not.
But
You will have some morale issues.
Yeah,
probably.
they will. That they will.
While he's doing that, I will roll for the stinger salvos on the other squad. Oh my goodness. One hit. And one wound.
Is there AP on?
AP 1.
We'll use our cover. Enough.
Alright, so I kill one.
Yeah, take a rifleman off for me.
Sure thing.
Alright.
Next up, we'll fire the Hive Tyrant into Mr. Pesky Pask.
Okay. He is.
Yeah. So the Hive Tyrant is diminished, and Pask has that smoke thing, so I am hitting on a 4. I will command point reroll 1 hit, just because I really need... Okay, that was a waste. 1 hit.
Oof.
Nothing.
Already used them. Oh.
Yeah. Whew. Lucky.
I am lucky.
You lucky dog. Okay.
The smoke deployed saved me.
Let's do these termagants here. Okay, these termagants, we're going to do 18 shots into this tank, and then 11 shots into that one.
Okay.
So here's the 11 in the Far Chimera. That's still loaded up with boys.
Ready for action.
These are hitting on 3s because of my Hive Tyrant.
Toughness 7.
For 5s. 3 at -1. Or 2 at -1, sorry.
Regular armor save on a 3. Ah.
2 wounds on that Far Chimera.
Embarrassing.
And then the one towards the center, we have 18 shots coming at you. Looking for 3s as well.
And 5s.
And 5s. Looks like we got 2, 4. At -1.
3 up. 1 gets through.
1 gets through, so this guy takes a wound.
He does. He's down to 10.
Last up in my shooting phase, we're going to have these warriors over here fire all their guns into those scions.
You don't say.
Do you want me to roll this, or do you want to remove them? So it's 3 shots per for each of these guys, and then the 2 venom cannons.
I want to see you do it.
You want to see me do it? All
I want
right.
to see you do it.
Fair enough. Death Spitters hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. I had 2 1s I picked up because of the Hive Tyrant stabs link from the command phase. Okay. And we are wounding on 3s. Seven wounds at -2.
Do you have a 6 up? You got a 4 up regular. Well, that will polish off the squad.
Nice. All right. Excellent. Excellent. So now we're going to go into the charge phase. Starting off with those Raveners back there, we're going to charge that 6-man squad of guardsmen. Coming around the corner.
Okay.
That's not enough. Yeah, I can reroll that. It's safe because there's nothing else really I need to make that I can't roll. Wow, I got the same. So that's a 6. It's a +1. Not quite enough. Okay. We'll do the Hormagaunts into that 6-man squad.
We'll Overwatch on them.
Okay.
I'll spend a command point. I'll try to thin them down a bit.
2 auto wounds. I save 1.
Alright.
So 1 dies from Overwatch, and will they make it?
I think so.
Yes, with an 8. So, yeah, swarm up on there, please.
We'll face the guard for dramatic effect.
Yes. And then over here we'll have the Screamer Killer charge this Chimera.
I think you can get in there.
Yeah. I'm also going to spend a command point for the Trampling Charge stratagem on that Chimera. Come on. Okay, so you are going to suffer D3 mortals, which is going to be 2 mortal wounds on this Chimera. It takes him down too. All right. Do I have any other charges I want to do?
Can these guys all fight within multiple ranks? You want to wrap them around more?
Yeah, no, they can all fight because of the things they have. I'm actually going to charge your guardsmen with my Tyrannofex.
Okay.
Just to keep you off that objective. I can easily do that, so I'm going to come around here.
It's a big guy.
Yes. It's going to gobble him up. Eat that biomass. All right. We'll start the charge with this Carnifex here. Screamer Killer. 10 attacks on the Screamer Killer, hitting on 3s. And we are strength 6, hitting on 5s. Holy crap. 2, 4, 6, 7 at -3.
Shocker. I'll just take those. -2, so he has a 5 up. 4 make it through.
That's 3 each, so 12.
Oh, even if I command point reroll 1. Yeah, I'll try to save the. Nope.
Does it explode?
We will see. Nope.
Good. I was worried when you picked up my dice because they've been rolling hot.
Yeah. I think you cook them. Put them in the oven.
Yes. And we'll also consolidate him up 3. Just like that. We'll do these Hormagaunts. Do you want me to roll this one out?
No.
Okay.
I think you'll get them.
Yeah. It's 3 attacks each.
The odds are not in my favor.
And we'll just consolidate. We'll keep them as is because just want to make sure. Not quite in 6, just out of synapse range. Yeah. Over here, Tyrannofex.
We can roll that. Does he have a?
He's got 4 attacks. Just got big limbs. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s. Yeah, that's gonna be -1 for 2 damage each.
3?
Yeah.
I need 6s. Nope.
These poor veterans are dead.
It's their second battle ever.
Onto this fight with the Bullgrim. You get to go first over here.
3 attacks. Oh, sorry, 4 for the sergeant. He is hitting on 3s. 3 and wounding on 4s. 1 AP -1.
I'm good with the 3. And fighting back. Oh my goodness.
Does the Walgren live to fight another round?
I don't think so.
You never know.
3. AP 3.
I need 5s. No, 6s. No 5s because they have a 2-up save for their slab shields. Oh, bummer.
He's dead, Jim.
They held out. They did their job.
I will consolidate into this guardsman squad. Just to force a fallback from them. Yeah. So that is the fight phase.
Oh, they will fight.
Oh yeah, they do get a fight.
I'll try to do something here.
Pile in and fight back.
Magic happens. Guardsman hitting on 4s.
I got a few auto wounds.
You get a couple hits. I don't think they get auto wounds in close
Oh,
combat.
that's not
just shooting.
Yeah.
So these are all hits, and I need 6s or 5s.
They're toughness 7?
6s.
Yeah, 6s.
Bummer.
Nothing. All right.
Nada.
So that is the combat phase. Any morale checks we need to take?
No, everyone that would have had a morale was wiped out.
Yeah, excellent. So I did not score Bring It Down. Pask lives another day. I did capture the tempting target, so that's 5. And I did manage the area of denial, surprisingly. So that's another 5 for me. And I captured a point I did not have, and I killed an enemy off that point. So I'm going to score 3 additional primary points. So it's going to be 12 primaries this turn for me, and then 10 secondaries.
Oh my.
And that will conclude
Slipping.
Battle Round 2. Onto Astra Militarum. So starting off this battle round, I will use the Tyranid Warriors Synaptic Imperative. 6 to score an additional hit when it's in Synaptic link range.
Alright. Investigate sites. That's an action. Movement phase, wholly within 6 inches of the center of the battlefield. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Attempting target.
You have to capture the one in the middle.
Oh, okay.
With that huge mob of Termagants.
Okay. And then grind them down. Keep an active attrition tally. Add 1 to each player's attrition tally each time a unit from the opponent's army is destroyed at the end of your opponent's next turn or at the end of the battle, whichever happens first. So compare the attrition tallies. Okay. So movement.
You do get a command point.
I do. And I'm going to spend it right away to patch up past this tank here to a 5. And we're going to do the Tech Priest for D3 wounds. 1. Cool. So he will have 6 wounds remaining. All right.
All right, so here's after the movement. What'd you do?
So starting over here, didn't move this squad, but the platoon commander ordered them to take aim so they can reroll their hit rolls of 1. This platoon commander ran up and tried to make some magic happen on an objective. Probably
he's hoping he won't be found.
To his demise. The Chimera did not move. The squad that was engaged with this Carnifex, they fell back, and Kree ordered them to get back in the fight, so they'll be able to shoot this turn. The tank commander ordered himself because he, for gunner's kill on sight, you can reroll hit rolls of 1.
That Carnifex is about to take a relic battle cannon to the face.
Yes, because the tank did move up a couple inches just to get within 3, in case I do blow him off. And then Creed also ordered these guys to bring it down, rerolling wound rolls of 1. These guys got out of the Chimera, got closer to these gaunts, maybe possibly throw some grenades into them. And this squad here remains still, along with Pask and the Tech Priest back there.
All right.
And the Basilisks are doing their thing back there.
Yeah, they never move in every game.
So I have no Psyker. Hasn't changed this whole game.
Yes.
We'll go into shooting. Into the big boy.
Starting with these guys, shooting into the Tyranifex.
We'll do the melting gun first. I get to reroll that because they did not move. Fail.
I like to see it.
Rest of the guard squad. All right, 17 shots. Sixes are an auto wound.
Reroll those ones.
And rerolling the ones for Cadia. Ah, more sixes. We'll take the trash out. And I need sixes. Looks like 7 wounds on that guy with no AP. The mighty las guns.
It's actually quite a bit. I fail one. He takes a wound, bringing him down to 15 wounds remaining.
Wow.
All right, what's next?
All right, we'll have the Chimera shoot into your
Screamer
can opener there.
All right.
Multi-laser. Rerolling ones. He did not move. That is an auto wound. No AP. Hey!
Excellent.
The Heavy Bolter. 2 sixes on auto wounds. The other one is a fail. That is going to be -1 AP on 2.
1 fails.
It's 2 damage, but it's
Reduced.
only 1, right?
Yeah, so it's down to 6 remaining.
All right. We're going to have we'll have that squad here fire into him.
Okay.
We'll use the crack missile.
Yep.
And then we will supercharge the plasma gun.
Yes.
So crack missile hitting on a 4. That is a hit. And I need a 4 to wound. That is a wound. AP is -2.
4 up. He's okay.
Saved. Supercharged plasma rifle.
Oh. I was hoping for a 1.
Rest of the rapid fire guns and the sergeant. So 1. Rest of the squad with their flashlights. 6s are a wound. And 2s, 3s, and 1s are no good. And I will need 6s. 3 wounds, no AP.
I'm good.
Look at him. Look at him go. All right. This Chimera is going to shoot into these gaunts.
Okay.
He did not move either. So multi-laser. Those are all hits. And need 2s to wound. Those are all wounds, no AP.
3 die.
Hey. The Heavy Bolter. That is an auto wound. And we'll need a 3. AP -1.
Dies.
All right. So I'm gonna divide some shots here.
One more time for the camera.
So the multi-gun is gonna turn around and try to take a pot shot at this big guy here from the squad, and then the rest of the squad, I'm gonna spend a command point to lob grenades into the gaunts.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it.
All right, let me look at the grenades. So 9 guardsmen. I go down to command point for my stratagem there. Minimum of 3 on these D6s. So we got max there.
Holy cow.
That'll be a 3. 3, 5, and 4. Give me a minute to add all this up. All right, after careful calculation, we've determined it's 42 shots on the gaunts with the grenades, hitting on 4s.
This is what Warhammer is all about. Look at that.
6s are auto wounds.
Yep. Force wound. Got a few.
Couple more. All right, that is going to be it. Just want to roll these for your saves.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a total of a lot.
I have a 5 up. I think you killed them all.
Oh.
Looks like it. Yeah, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep, they're all dead.
All right.
Just enough.
Regenerate that.
I'll just pull these off here. Oh, man. Sad day for the hive.
Problem is I'm not within 3. Ask is gonna shoot at your warlord.
Task, alright. Oh, pesky Pask.
Make sure he's still diminished, so he is hitting on 3s with 6 wounds remaining still. Rerolling 1s. So Exterminator autocannon. He did not move.
What's the strength of that?
It is a strength 7.
What's his high strength then? 7?
9 for the last cannon.
I'm gonna spend a command point to give my essentially transhuman.
Okay.
So 1, 2, and 3 will fail on wounds.
That's an auto wound. That is a miss. And his toughness is 7.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll need 4s. So 5 at AP minus 1.
3 up save. Damage on this?
2.
I will I'll take it.
Okay. Last cannon's gonna shoot at him. That is a hit. And I'll need a 4. I'll command point reroll that.
Oh, getting greedy.
I am. I'll try a different die.
Ah,
Lame.
always happens.
And then the plasma, I will supercharge it. So it's 2d, 3 shots, which is 4. And we are hitting on 3s. I can reroll 1s. Just can't roll a second one. I think he takes. It's not automatic destroy. It said for each hit roll of 1, the bearer suffers 1 mortal wound. He has the emergency plasma.
So he takes a mortal?
He takes a mortal. He's down to 5 again.
Something for the tech priest to do.
So
2 hits?
2 hits, and 1 was an auto wound. Right?
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. And then strength 8, so I need 3s.
You need 4s because of the transhuman.
Oh.
That's why I did it.
Okay. 1 at minus 3.
Alright, 4 up and Vaughn. Now I will command point reroll this.
Okay.
That's why I saved it. He's good.
Okay. No, I'm not done with him.
Oh, I'm not done with them.
So the other tank commander.
Hive Terror?
We'll do full payload. He's transhuman though, for the rest of the shooting phase.
Yes. Full payload Basilisk?
On your commander.
Alright.
3 shots. That's an auto wound. And that is a hit. So I need a 4. AP minus 3.
4 up. I'm good. One more time.
Tank commander is going to shoot everything into him. I want to kill his warlord. So
okay.
2d6 shots. So 9 with the battle cannon. Hitting on 3s. 6s are auto wounds.
You only have 6s, man.
Hey. And then I will need a 4 to wound. AP is minus 2 on those.
Is that 5?
5 of them.
4 up.
He's dead.
Oh no!
It's flat 3 each.
Flat 3 each.
Good luck getting your command points.
Yeah, that's kind of rough.
I had to take him out. Alright. The other Basilisk is going to shoot into him.
Okay.
6 shots. This is not the full payload.
Full payload.
Hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s. 6s are auto wounds.
tell you.
I need 3s. 3 at AP -3.
It's going to be a 6-up save for me.
So it's D3.
Okay. 2 wounds.
Gosh, are you kidding me?
He's got 1 left.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Is that how you're shooting?
No, I still got the mortars.
Oh.
Oh
Who are they going to shoot?
Oh. Gosh, that's so annoying.
Make a decision.
We're gonna shoot the mortars into. How many command points you got?
1.
We're going to the gaunts because you're not getting command points now.
That's correct.
We're going to the gaunts with the full mortars, full load. 6s, wound, rerolling 1s. 2 more 6s. That's a 6. Take the junk out. Need 3s. No AP on that.
What is that?
Looks like 8.
Uh, 6-up save, I believe. 5-up save. They, no.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
8 of them.
8 gaunts die.
Hmm.
8. Alright. Charge phase.
Not doing any charges. I know maybe a shock.
Alright. Yeah. Morale phase, let me check. I just need to check. 6 inches. Yes, I think I am just.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, I think I'm out of range there.
Yeah.
So that's leadership 5. I need to roll 1. Okay. 1 runs away. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 gaunts run away. Nine. See, this is where Tyranids run into issues when the hive mind synapse link breaks. Points. Did you score any points?
I blew him off an objective. Correct? Was he within 3 inches?
Oh yeah, he was definitely on. Yep. So.
And then I blew this unit off the objective.
Yeah, so that's just one of that same condition.
Yeah.
You didn't capture one, so I think that's only 2 points for you there. Oh, and did you score? Did you have any objectives at the start of the turn?
Yeah.
You had 1?
Well, I had this one.
Yeah, so that'd be 4 points, and then 5, 6. So you score 6 primaries. Any secondaries?
No, just got killed 2 units, but I have to go to your next turn. So.
Yep. All right.
Tempting target I did not get.
So, on to Tyranids. Okay, I do not get a command point, unfortunately.
You have 2?
I have, 2. So this can be 8 points. For now, see if I can get more. And I do get to draw some new cards. Let's see, we got Deployed Teleport Homer. In my opponent's deployment zone. Okay. Overwhelming firepower. Okay, this is like the blood and guts, but just for shooting. So I have to shoot off 2 units. Or 3 units. It's probably not going to happen. Do I dare use my last command point and get a new objective? I will. Yeah, I will.
Oh, all right. He's out.
This is a game about points. Capture enemy outposts. If I capture the one in my opponent's deployment zone. Ooh, that's actually kind of doable. That is doable. Okay, so here's my pre-movement phase. And after movement, so I moved up my Screamer Killer. This side of the board kind of moved up this way. Got those Raveners in place for a nice, easy charge. And, yeah.
Tightening the noose.
Exactly. Onto the Psychic phase. I'm down a Psyker. Neurothrope is actually hanging out back here and can't really do much. So he's not going to cast anything. The Zoanthropes, however, are going to... Oh, they have Paroxysm. Yeah, we'll cast that. No. Yeah, we'll cast that on the Guardsman in front of them. Goes off at a 7. Get it on an 8. They cannot fire Overwatch or set to defend.
That's all right.
So shooting phase, we'll have those warriors back there. They'll take a shot at that squad in the bunker. So the 2 Venom Cannons and 1 Death Spitter are in range. So we'll start off with the Death Spitter. Hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Strength 5. Wounding on 3s. So 1 at AP1, or AP2, sorry.
So they're in cover, so I do get a 6 up.
Nope. Kill a man. 2 Venom Cannons. Looks like 4 shots. 4 hits and 4 wounds. AP3.
That's gonna kill 3. You said 4 or 3?
4.
4. Okay.
And then we will do these Termagants here. They will fire all their guns. I think they're all in range. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like they all can draw a line. 18 inches. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 Termagants left. Hitting on 4s. And wounding on 3s. 3 wounds, AP1 on those Guardsmen.
6 up. 3 die.
Alright, alright. We'll do this Carnifex here. Bioplasmic Scream on the Chimera next to him. 2 shots. No hits. We'll do the other Carnifex. We'll do a Bioplasmic Scream on this Guardsman unit. It is a blast, so we'll get at least 3 if I don't. Oh, I got 6. That's pretty good. 6 shots, hitting on 4s.
Is he diminished?
No.
Oh, okay.
And wounding on 2s. So that's going to be 3 at AP4 for 1 damage.
That's 3 Guardsmen.
All right.
Oh.
Okay, Tyrannifex is going to Stinger Salvos on your company commander.
Oh, you don't say.
And Fleshborer Hive into this unit here.
Okay.
Stinger Salvos. Yeah, looks like we got 5 hits. And only 1 wound.
AP?
1.
He has a 5 up.
How many wounds does he have?
The platoon commander has 3 wounds.
I can't believe I didn't kill him. So he was in cover, and he actually saved.
I had to double check that.
We're good there. We have the flesh borer hive into the guardsman.
Oh.
Hitting on 3s.
Mm.
Wounding on 3s. That many saves. -1.
Oh. 5 up.
Well, they do get cover.
That is a 5 up then. Ooh, so that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I think that is gonna.
5 up?
Oh yeah, that was
10.
yeah. I forgot it was -1.
Yes.
Alright, they're going.
Bye-bye. Last of my shooting. Actually, I think that's all my shooting. So, on to the charge phase. This Tyranid is going to charge this guy.
What?
Yeah. 3 inches. Oh, that's just enough.
Oh, bummer.
Get his tail in there. And then we'll have the Screamer Killer charge this Chimera. Yeah. And then we'll have this Screamer Killer charge the Guard Squad.
I'll take him within an inch of the tank. You have to go
I'll
around.
go this way.
Oh.
2 inches.
Mm.
I think that gets me in. Actually, I gotta add 1 to my charge too because of my high fleet. So, Raveners into those boys. Easily. Let's move them in like, oops, sorry. Like this.
2 ranks.
Yep, 2 ranks. Cool. We'll start with the Raveners. Starting with the Raveners, Luke's just gonna pull them. 5 attacks each. Yeah. And I think we will. Yeah, we'll keep them where they're at. We'll go on to this Carnifex here. 10 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on
2s.
Alright, you have 5 coming at you. AP4. Ten attacks on your Chimera. Quite a few misses, holy crap. And 2.
6 up, -4 AP.
Yes.
So it'd be -3.
-3 AP.
Oh. So 1 gets through.
Alright. 3 damage.
3 damage. Boop.
So 6 remaining.
Yeah, 6 remaining.
There you go. Alright, and then here, do you want me to roll this one?
Yeah.
Alright, 4 attacks.
I want you to kill him.
Watch, I'll probably biff it.
I'm just waiting.
Actually, does he hit on 4s? No, he doesn't. He hits on 3s. Wow. Tyranid.
In close combat?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I was surprised too.
Weapon skill.
So then he's strength 7, so yeah. 3 coming at you at -1. These are 2 each.
5 up. Invuln.
He takes
I can
4
try,
damage.
I can. Is it? How much is it?
2 each.
I can try to reroll 1. Oh well.
No plucky company commander. Sticking
Just
it
trying
out.
to contest the point.
Yeah. You gotta fight back with this guard squad.
Can they do it? Can they do it?
Pile in.
3 attacks. Hitting on 4s. 1. Use 6. Nope. Chimera. Nothing. Alright. Morale.
Yeah, so the Screamer Killer, whenever they kill models, it reduces your leadership to a minimum of -4. So those guys are definitely running.
I need a 1.
Yeah.
No.
So one guy runs, and
then-
does the Sarge run?
No.
He does not.
He stays.
Brave. And I think you still have this then because he is within 3 inches. Unfortunately, I was hoping I could kill that core unit off. He's good. Yeah. That is my turn. Really quick.
It's getting down to the wire here. We're doing full report here.
I did not capture any outposts. I did not kill any units with firepower, and I did not bring it down. But I did capture a point I did not have. And I did kill an enemy unit that was in range. So I did get my 3 extra on the primary, so that will bring me up to 11.
What's the total score here?
Total score. Did I grind them down? Oh, did I kill 2 units?
This is mine.
Okay, so I denied you from scoring 5 because I killed 2 units.
Yeah, you killed 2 and I killed 2.
I killed 3 actually.
No.
1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, the other guard squad
Yeah.
that was over there. I lose so many men, I lose track.
Yeah. So at end of the battle round, saw this resets. So
Alright.
yeah, the score is currently 46
Oh.
to your 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Typical guard fashion.
Do you want to keep going, or do you want to?
There's no way I can come back, I don't think.
I don't. It'd be very hard.
Not with the objectives I have. And the men I have, so.
Well, you killing my hive tyrant, that was pretty bad.
No.
Because no more command points and breaks my synapse and.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I mean, we can call it, I would say. I don't know if I can. I have nothing that's gonna. I have 1 squad of infantry left.
Yeah.
And some transports and 2 tanks. It's not enough.
Yeah, you might blast away some of my stuff in the shooting, like these guys, and
I was gonna try to kill that.
try to kill this.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe them.
Yeah. Then I got a whole squad of warriors coming up.
Yeah.
This guy to deal with.
Not good. Not good. So.
Well, this is a fun game.
Yeah.
I hope you had fun.
That's always fun.
All right. Well, anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, let us know what we did wrong, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.